So what can you say about what's coming up? What are you allowed to talk about and kind of tease for fans?
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't know. Did we get a list? Did someone tell us what we could say and we can't say?
I know. Yeah, there's certain things that we can.
You can. What can we say?
Well, we can tease that there's. It's not going to be easy for Hook and Emma in the second half of the season. They're going to struggle with the sort of reality of being a couple together for the first time for a period, and then what else I can tease that there will be sort of adventures with Hook and Charming, which is fun, and I think that
might be it.
That might be all.
There are so many things we can't say. And our bosses are here, so we really can't say
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
We were downstairs and they were like, so don't say this.
And don't say that, yeah.
Don't say that. Like, are you sure? Yeah. No. And Adam was like, Eddie, they can't talk about that. And he was like, okay. So.
Playing these characters for so long, is there anything that still kind of like surprises you about them, or do you feel like you know them pretty well by now?
I think we know them pretty well.
I feel like I know Emma better than I know myself.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we know them really well at this stage.
It's a funny thing that happens at some point when you do it for this long, or you play a character for this long. You start to feel them. So it's not even knowing them. It's like you get a scene and you feel what they would do. And it's kind of a weird moment where you go, wow, I feel this for her the same way I would feel it for myself. You know? Because it's been, we've spent more hours a day pretending to be Hook and Emma than we've spent as ourselves over the last 5 years. So
flashbacks sometimes surprise me with some of the stuff that they have Hook do in the flashbacks. I forget because Hook at the minute is a hero and sort of redeemed character, and you know they're in love and stuff like that. And I forget sometimes that he was like really, really bad. So. Yeah, that surprises me sometimes.
Well, kind of on that note and feeling the characters so much at this point, what Valentine's Day advice would you offer your characters?
For our characters?
Yes, for your characters.
Oh.
I just, my brain exploded. I was like, run and hide! I don't know.
I would advise them to lock the front door and don't let Grumpy come anywhere near them proclaiming about some sort of monster that's trying to, and let them just sit down and have a glass of wine and watch TV for more than like 10 minutes before the next big thing happens in Storybrooke.
I think Rum would definitely be involved in
Valentine's Day. My advice to them would be move out of Storybrooke.
Yeah, exactly. We need to go somewhere else where we aren't fighting a monster on Valentine's Day.
It's probably good advice.
Take a vacation from the monsters.
Yeah.
And what are you guys currently geeking out over? Any like TV shows or movies that you're really rooting for the Oscars? What are you?
I watched Hell or High Water last night.
Love that.
On the flight down, and it was amazing.
It's really good.
I'd really like to see Ruth Negga do really well at the Oscars. Fellow Irish sort of person, and I played her half brother in something back home, so she's fantastic, you know.
She is. I've been loving The Crown, the TV show The Crown. I don't know. I think it's beautiful, and I don't know. The characters just really resonated with me, so that was something I'd get excited about running home to go have another episode to watch.
Cool.